Hello everybody, welcome to what day is it today? Day 2. Well, day 2/3, I should say, because I'm gonna spend an all-nighter. I'm gonna kill off the last grout worm for this task here. And every time I record, I forget to use like threshold abilities and such. I have to stop that. But still, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, and oh my god, last one drops a rune helm as well. Very nice. I've been getting a lot of alcohols, and this is like my third trip here to finish this task. And in the bank, there's a lot more, so we're actually building on our cash stack right now. So I'm gonna begin with just doing some Slayer, and I'm gonna do some Cabbage Face Punch Bonanza real soon, because then I can do a farm run and yeah, get that farming going. And I just got the Alt 1 tooltip. I don't think I can show it because Fraps only records the Runescape window. That's a bit of a shame, but I can have some farming timers now, and that's gonna be awesome for herb runs and optimizing it. So yeah, off to get a new task. You know what? Before I go and get my new task, I'm gonna go and sacrifice all my dragon bones to the ectophile thingy, or whatever you call it, and grind that all out for some prayer experience. And I hope that that will boost me up enough levels for 3 combat levels so that I can get to 90, so that I can work on smoking kills. And I can get Slayer tasks from Simona. I think that's gonna help a lot. So let's do this for a little while. Alright, so quite some time has passed and I'm almost done doing this, and I was really optimistic about hoping to get 3 combat levels since I didn't even get 1 so far, and I don't even know if we're gonna get another prayer level. So, still good though. This is just a little bit spam clicky, sorry for my loud ass mouse. But I hope we're gonna get another level. No, probably not. But I have the Ring of Dueling. I use it to teleport to the Castle Wars for a nice and easy bank up until I get the Tackle Zo ring. That's gonna be great once I get that, and we might actually pull off another level. I think we will, barely, with the last set of bone meals. So this is actually a really fast way of leveling it. If you ignore the fact that it takes a little while to grind all the bones upstairs and get all the slime downstairs. If you consider that into your calculations, I've been on it for quite a while. I think for a little more than an hour, and it's only for 270 bones in total that I had together with big bones, and the big bones were not worth it at all. They only gave 60 experience each, so next time I'll just wait. What the hell? No, are you kidding me? But yeah, next time I'll just use the big bones on the ecto, or I mean on the cremation once I unlock that ability, which shouldn't be in too long. Alright, we're here with the Cannabis Lodestone. Fill the ecto file because that was just really weird. And here we should get level 55 prayer and not even a combat level. So that's pretty disappointing, even though we gained 4 prayer levels. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what we unlock. For Summer's End, oh, that might be something we do in the future. So most of this stuff is just curses. And the Spirit Shield's actually really nice. I want to do that. You know what, I'm actually gonna go with Lesser Demons for some sweet ass ranging XP, because I really want to get that up and work towards a Crystal Bow. If I can get that close to level 70, I can finally get some motivation to start doing Underground Pass and Regicide and stuff to get the Crystal Bow, because that's a goal. I really want a Crystal Bow. Plus, I would really like some Black Magic Hide, or Black Magic Hide, what am I saying? Black Dragon Hide armor, because that's gonna look sweet. And we need an upgrade for our green Dragonite because it's getting old, man. Alright, so I'm almost done with my first full farm run. Well, not completely full, but for all the patches that I have unlocked so far, I am almost done with doing the first one. These are still the seeds that we got from Miscellanea and from the Elite Clue, actually. Let's see, I'm still getting the hang of this route, and I need to change a few things up in here, because the first one we do from fruit trees is the no maze before we even do the last tree. So it's a pretty nice path, I'd say. And this is the last stop for the last fruit tree. I have one more papaya seedling. So is this the one? No, this is the one. Alright, so it's right here. Alright, that's pretty nice actually. And I'm still doing super compost even though I'm paying the farmer, because just the extra 26 experience, I'm really greedy for it. Pay for tree patch. Okay, deal. I got him in my inventory, man. Alright, so that's all for the trees that we have. Now I'm gonna do all the normal allotments with the herbs, and I'm gonna make sure that for the next time that we're gonna collect these trees, we have a whole lot of bonus experience in this. Look at this. As soon as we finish off our farm run, we get a lucky challenge. This is actually the first time I've ever had this. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now because I was gonna do it anyway. So, thank you, Jagex, for handing me this free experience. It's amazing. Alright, so we finished that. I got far past that actually, almost done with the task. I just want to turn it in to see what we get. Wow, just a little short of 5k experience. Wow, that's really disappointing, man. I thought we would get a lot more for that. Oh well. And there we have 20 tasks in a row done for 25 points. We're almost at 50 strength. Oh, we have cleave. That's a really good ability. But we're almost at 50 strength. That's one requirement for Legends Quest. We're almost a 60 Slayer for Aberrant Spectres. I might continue slaying for a little bit. Yeah, why not? Ooh, a special assignment. Let's see. What is this? Create a spray, test it, field test, see if it works. Your chance of using spray on the sunlight. Observe them. Okay. Let's see what it is. Alright, that was done really fast. That was nice and easy. Alright, let's see what we get from this. 10k! Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, sweet. I need to take it for the next task. Alright, let's see what we actually get. It is... I'm gonna do turrets. Gonna take a small break and fletch a lot of short bows so that we can work on our fletching goal. Alright, so taking a little break from chopping maples, didn't even get one woodcutting level yet, so haven't even been at it for so long, but I decided I'm gonna elk all the stuff I've gotten from Slayer so far and pump that into my Throne of Miscellanea, since I just remembered that we're running dry on that. Thinking of putting... I'm not actually thinking about putting, but I'm thinking about putting this much money into Miscellanea. Still need to get way more in there. I want to get at least over 1 million. Hello, welcome to day 4. I didn't get to play any today because after I came home after a 13-hour shift, I was pretty exhausted and I went straight to bed. But today I'm gonna be able to play a little bit. I'm gonna just continue chopping these maples for a little bit longer and also have a bunch of dailies to do, including one for farming. And I actually have a corn seed, so that's pretty good. And the rest is pretty easy to do, except for, oh my god, the curry. Oh boy, I don't think we can do this one, but we'll just do the rest of them. We have a daily to kill ourselves a giant mole, so I'm gonna do that. It's the first time I ever do it. I just watched the video on it, on how to do all the phases and stuff, but yeah, let's go do it. This mole is ours. Alright, this is actually a really easy boss fight. So this is where we use freedom. Alright. Man, I didn't expect this to be so easy. Well, I guess it is like one of the first bosses. Should die right now. There we go. And completed that daily. Yay, level 50 strength. Let's grab this first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's done with the dailies. I'm not gonna do the curry one, so let's turn them in. Let's see. Giant mole, yeah. What's that? Charred branches? I have no clue what that is. Lush blossoms? What is these things? Looks like that's everything, and we get 2 engineering levels. Holy crap. A mining level as well. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna find out what these things are. Have opening to adamant ore, and can I put this on prayer? Why? Damn it. Alright, so I guess I'll put that on ranged. 7k doesn't give us a level. So after the dailies, I decided to do some divination. I have to get it past summoning because we still haven't done Tears of Gothics this week. So after I'm done getting this up a few levels, I'm going to do that. And this is actually a pretty good few levels of divination, since we can make lobster bubbles, maple trees, and we need a lot of maple logs, so that's going to be very useful. And signs of the porter. And those are going to be very handy for like chopping teaks or mahogany or even granite or something like that. It's just going to come in handy. So just going to do this for a while and do some work. Oh man, fuck. The recording messed up, but I got 10k experience for level 42 summoning. And we're just 1k off 43. That's really close. Maybe I can do some of these. Level 60 farming, just from one tree run, we went 59 to 60. It's actually pretty awesome, dude. Now we can plant new trees. Just need some seeds. Oh, what's this? Another random lucky challenge while doing some wood cutting. Oh man, where is it now? Damn it. Let's see. I have to kill Slayer monsters. What task do we have? Turrets. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we get as a reward. And it's just 5k. Well, that sucked. And even though we get a level. Alright, that's a plus, even though it's a pretty shitty reward. That was a really nice, short and fast task, actually. Let's get a new one. See what we get. Harpy bug swarms or crawling hands. I don't like either of those, but I'll do harpy bug swarms since they drop better melee boots than iron boots. So let's do that. Looky here, medium clue scroll. Alright, here we get the reward. We get a green d'hide body, and we get a dragonhide chaps trimmed. That's pretty awesome. That's a rare. Oh, that's sweet. Especially since we still use green dragonhide. This is actually going to be a cosmetic upgrade. Oh, that's pretty cool. Our first golden trimmed item. So it's day 5 already, and I have to do some post-recording since I lost the original audio files, but here we get another medium clue scroll from these harpy bug swarms. And we really got troll here since we had a reroll, but this guy decided to give us the reward straight up. But we did get an adamant plate body trimmed. That's pretty nice, and some other junk. So after that we did some more Slayer on this blue dragon task, and we actually hit level 60 Slayer, so that's another level 60 out of the way. Also turned in this week's Liscalian pieces, got all 50 of them again, got an XP lamp, and as always, gonna put it on Herblore, and we get almost 5k experience, bringing us up a Herblore level to 54. And we can clean our corpse. Very nice. I also randomly got a daily challenge to catch me some imps, and during that I got some blue dragonhide chaps, which means that we can continue on the clue scroll that we still have. So after turning in that daily, we get like 24k hunter experience, bringing us up 2 whole levels to 56 agility. So now I'm going to pick up a Slayer task, and after that I'm going to do the clue scroll. And for that task, we're definitely going to pick the Aberrant Spectres, because why wouldn't you do Aberrant Spectres on an Ironman account? I mean, it's just too good to be true. Sigh. Alright, so 2 clues later we get this one, and for this clue we actually need to start Morning's End Part 1, so guess we're gonna have to try and fit that in this week. So after that I was pretty disappointed and didn't really know what to do, so why not just collect our resources from Miscellanea, and we actually get a pretty nice stack of maple logs, some good nests for some seeds, and a couple of herbs. Could be better, but still, this is some pretty nice gains. So on this Aberrant Spectre task, we were actually going to hit level 60 ranged, and I wanted to get myself a tier 60 weapon, so I made myself a hunter potion, got me a red salamander, so that we have a nice weapon for level 60 ranged. And here we get that, so time to pick up some loot. It's always time to pick up more loot. And kill this Spectre. And then we can equip our... Wait, actually we can equip it already. So, made some tar as well for it. And this was such a noticeable difference. This was so good, such a good upgrade from the previous orange salamander. So, gonna finish off this task, and that's actually it for this day. So from the next day onward, we're gonna go back to live commentary. And yeah, apologies once more because I somehow forgot to record my microphone during this day. But yeah, fix the next day. Hello everybody, welcome to day 6 of this week. We got a Calphite task and we're doing that right outside the entrance of the Calphite King. And it's actually a pretty nice experience that they got over here. And can't complain about all the herb drops. And already have a full inventory again, so I'm gonna have to bank. But they dropped some alcohols, they dropped some pretty good herbs, plus some seeds as well, and some sharks, so I can't complain with this task. It's actually treating me pretty well so far. So yeah, I'm just gonna bank and continue this task. Here we get level 68 HP, shortly after 61 ranged, giving us level 90 combat. That means we can do smoking kills and finally get the full rewards for our Slayer assignments. So I'm just gonna finish off this task before I do that, and then we're gonna do some smoking kills. Talk to Simona. Let's see, yeah, blah 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 blah. And there we have smoking kills completed. That's a pretty awesome quest to have done. Now we get double Slayer points, or actually full Slayer points, no longer half. And we can talk to her and learn how to create Slayer helmet. And look at that, we also get a Slayer level 62. That's awesome. Alright, so now we can also get a task from her. And I don't have a Slayer VIP ticket, but Aberrant Spectres. I love Simona already. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so let's see how many points we have, so that we know how much we have to do until the Slayer Mask. 124. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do a lot of Slayer before we can craft the Slayer helmet. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. So, we just banked for the first time during our Aberrant Spectres task, and we get another lucky challenge. And I'm literally getting these things every single day now, and I'm not complaining at all, because this is some more Slayer experience, which is going to get us to level 67 even faster. So let's continue. These Aberrant Spectres tasks are just amazing. I'm going to get 50k cash for it as well. We're up to 428k already. And I overstayed. I mean, I finished the task like almost 10 minutes ago, but I just wanted to finish up the inventory full of food, get more drops, and I'll show you in the bank how much of these herbs they actually drop. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we're here at the bank. I'll show you now how much they've dropped, and look at all these herbs. It's so much, and we're gonna clean them all up now and hope for the rock for herblore. So they're all clean, didn't get the rock yet, but it's not just the herbs. Look at those rune maces. That's 27 times, well, 8, little, that's like 225k right there. And with the runeful helmets, that's 20k each. I mean, that's like 140k right there. 2 chain bodies, well, that's from the other task. So we're building up a pretty nice alcohol stab right here. And I can't wait to elk it all. I am thinking though to wait until we hit our Slayer goal to elk everything and see how much money we can get in one go. See if we can get past that 1 million cash stack for once. I'm just gonna use some Aventos and some Mordmeyer fungus that I have collected just now. It was really easy. There's a spot right here near the bank where you have 3 logs right next to each other. Wait, can I see it from here? Yeah, it's over there. You have 3 logs. You can stand in the middle. You just use your bloom on your blessed silver sickle, this thing right here, and then you collect the fungus. And I have enough prayer to actually fill one entire inventory, run back to the bank, pray to the altar, and do it again. It's actually really fast farm noon that way. I never knew that. So just gonna train some herblore and hopefully still get that second rock. Yeah, shortly after hitting level 55 herblore, we get the second rock, completing the herblore rocks for now, but I'm also making some super strength potions. I'm just making whatever I can to see how high I can get herblore up. Alright, so on a Grotworm's task, it's actually the last thing I'm going to do for today. It's getting really late, and I'm going to go to bed, finish this task off tomorrow, after I kill this big one though. So yeah, good night everybody, see you all tomorrow. Hello everybody, welcome to the last day of this week's episode. I'm gonna wrap it up by finishing off the Grotworm task right here. Inventory is almost full, so I can't even pick up the gold charm. Oh wait, I can. So this is the last day of the week. I'm gonna just do a sprint towards what we need to get for wait, what was this goal again? Branches of Darkmere, that's it. So this is the last kill, and for Branches of Darkmere we're gonna need to grind out a lot of skills. I'm really not looking forward to the grind for agility. And oh, look at that, we get 60 points. That's gonna boost us up towards that Slayer helmet. That's also a goal. So we have a lot of goals at the moment. I'm gonna work towards them one by one, not gonna rush everything. But I think that next week I'm gonna get some of these requirements done, at least farming. Slayer shouldn't be that hard, and crafting should be really fast, because this is like nothing for temple tracking. You get that in like 1.5 hours, 2 hours of temple tracking, and I'll have all these tiaras, or the silver bars for them. The fletching could be a little while though, because Miscellanea is working hard, and I'm getting quite a nice cast stack, so I'm gonna dump in 750k in there very soon. And I just attacked the squad for no reason. Oh well. So I'm just gonna turn in this Slayer assignment and see what our next one is. Alright, I'm gonna take Hellhounds, the first one we get, for the chance of some better melee gauntlets, since we're still using the Pathfinder ones for melee. That's kind of embarrassing, but still. Yeah, I'm happy with that task. Let's do it. Alright, holy crap, I actually forgot that these things are pretty damn hard at lower levels. I don't have any prayer on me, and it seems like I'm gonna need prayer for these things, and that's really weird. But alright, I guess I'll take it. And look at that! Rune gauntlets. Sweet, get them straight off the bat. And I really need to heal. So that's pretty sweet. Go from 8 armor to 42. That's a lot better than what we had. And we're gonna have to get out of here soon already, so this is gonna be a couple of trips. Oh man, crap. It is very good experience though, so can't complain there. Alright, so this was actually a pretty short and easy quest. Just had to bring some prayer potions, protect against melee, and just stand still in one spot and use as much flurries as possible. Because it's a really great AoE, as you can see here, just 2 left. And with the area looting on, it's really easy to loot like everything in a radius of 3 tiles around you. So I can just stand still here, attack all these things, and then click something below me and grab everything. And I bound the bones as well, so don't really need a bone crusher. As much as I would like a bone crusher, I don't really need one. It's not essential, but we're done with this task. Gonna kill these 3 doggies, and then we're gonna be on our way. And I'm gonna set aside Slayer for now, and I'm gonna work on something else. I'm gonna work on agility, because I also want to do Regicide and Roving Elves for that crystal bow once we reach level 70 ranging, and that will happen sooner or later, so why not start on it now? And here we grab everything. Let's just get out of here. And yeah, I'm gonna get on with agility. Alright, so before I'm gonna do agility, I'm gonna elk everything I've had in my tab. I said I would do it after I've reached my goal, but I'm gonna do it right now since I need to bump some cash into Miscellanea. I dumped my entire cash stack into the bank to see the total that we're gonna get from this inventory, so I'll be back with that. Alright, so 860k and a little bit of change. That's amazing. So if I'm gonna pull out all these coins, add them to my stack, that means we've reached over 1 million cash stack for the first time in our Ironman series. That's pretty cool. And sad though, I'm gonna dump most of this into Miscellanea right now. So rest in peace, 1 million. We're gonna enjoy it for like a couple minutes. Alright, so I'm just gonna collect everything and see how much money there's left, even though it's only been 2 days. Wow, that's actually more than I thought. Alright, banking this, thank you. And yeah, let's see how much is left in it. Alright, so if it's over 750k, it produces more stuff. So I'm gonna put 700k in, because then it will remain good for a couple of days at least. Or alright, 750k exactly. 1, 2, 3 more zeros, and there we go. Rest in peace, 1 mil cash stack, and it's now resting into the Kingdom of Miscellanea. And I'm also thinking about removing 1 or 2 from herbs, since we're getting a lot of those right now, and putting some on fish, since I have no clue what fish come from this. But we will see. I can use some food because I really hate fishing myself. So that's how I'm going to deposit my kingdom right now, and now it's on to that dreadful agility grind. That was quite the grind, but someone gave me the tip to drink an agility potion and go to the wilderness course, and that was some great advice. Got it pretty fast, a lot faster than the barbarian one. So now I'm gonna quest up until Regicide. Also needed this for Legends quest and more. And that was Underground Pass quest complete for some nice agility experience and attack, and this Ivan staff, which I like. I'm gonna keep saying that later on. For cosmetics. So now it's on to the next one. Let's see which one that was. Well, we can either do Legends Quest or Regicide. I'm gonna do Regicide first. Priv is so close, I can smell it. But it's gonna be a long time before we get there. And there we have Regicide quest completed. It's pretty awesome. I've never gotten this far ever. And this means that we can now also buy a Dragon Halberd, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. And the quest after this is Roving Elves for that Crystal Bow. So I'm going to buy that Halberd and then do that quest, and that's going to be it for the questing session for now. Give me the bow! And Roving Elves quest completed. It's the first time I've ever done this, and I also have tier 70 bow right now for when we hit level 70 range. That's awesome, dude. And right now I'm gonna do Sheep Herder, and then we're gonna start Morning's End part 1, so that we can get into the city right here, or whatever you may call it. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that elfish name, but here we can finish our clue scroll finally. So let's do that now. Yay, Sheep Herder done. So well, it seemed like this last clue, that. Okay, take 2! So it seemed like that clue scroll was the very last step. To this one, we get a rune plate body, a rune shield H3, so that's a unique one, a rune two-hand sword, and some plate legs. These are some nice alcohols, except for, of course, the H3 shield. So I'm happy to take that, and now I'm gonna do some more Slayer. So gonna do a Barrows task for the Reaper that we had, or do a Reaper task to do Barrows, the one that we had, and then continue with yet another Aberrant Spectre's task. Luck is on my side. Oh, and this is what the shield looks like. So, time for Barrows, and here we get crappy reward number 1, and crappy reward number 2, and crappy reward number 3, and for number 4 I'm gonna guess something crap, hey, yep. Alright, and the last chest for the Reaper assignment, number 5, let's see if we can get something, nope. So it's a dry Barrows run for this death task. And we get 7 Reaper points and 3.5k Slayer. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week's episode. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. We've done a lot of stuff this week. Just today we've got a lot of questing done and a lot of goals out of the way. And speaking of goals, next week we'll work on getting Legends Quest for 1, Legacy of Sirgaze, and then Branches of Darkmire requirements. That's gonna take a little while, so if I can get those done next week, that would be great, but I don't think that will happen. So next week's episode is just general progress towards that huge questing milestone. And so yeah, thank you all for watching this week's episode, and I'll see you all next time.